Hey, what's up, guys? I got a couple minutes here in the morning to do a little review and a little breakdown of my Spire. I can put all my tanks and stuff over here. Okay, well, this is what I've used for a long time. I bought it off of my buddy Andrew. Like pretty much everything I have, other than my gun and most of the stuff I've bought, though, he has told me to buy. Like, he's recommended everything to me. He's been a big help in my paintball, little career thingy, I guess you could say. Well, this is the Spire. I really like it just because, they didn't really, keep you down from their higher end products. Like, if you want the 260, you can just take off this top and put a 260 top on it. You don't have to buy the whole 260 Spire. Unlike the Halo that I used before this, the front of it won't pop off if you're being retarded and you don't know how to dive correctly, like I didn't know how to dive correctly. Yeah, so, it has a little lock right here. What I like, you push it up, and then push it in, and the top just comes off like that. And then another thing that I really like, this thing's really dirty right now, by the way. I haven't cleaned it since last weekend. Other thing that I like is that right here, this little black thing right here, I'll just turn on this light, this little black thing right here, that is a tab. I'll even turn it on again just so I can show you guys how to do it. You just put your finger on it, pull down, and your whole board slides out. That's how you change your batteries. If you don't know how to do Velcro, you're a retard. But yeah, it's really easy to change batteries, really easy to do a lot of things. A lot of people think that this Spire is sound fed like the Halo. I was talking to a kid at school. It's not. It's got a vibration sensor in it. So it's feeds really fast. I've got my sensor really high, so it's really sensitive. But yeah, it's when it feels a ball in there, it locks, and then when you shoot, and when it feels the ball again, it stops, shoot. That's that. I really like it because it doesn't jam. It doesn't have an anti-jam thing like down here like the rotor has, the little fin. The anti-jam is actually on the thing itself. This thing has a little spring in it, so it goes up and down, and these fins help it with anti-jamming. So, like, let's say you have a ball that's stuck right up here, right here, and it's not wanting to go in. This thing's spinning, it's spinning, and then it hits the ball, and the ball will hit the little rubber fin right here, and it'll just flick it, and the ball will go up. I've never had a jam. I've never had any problems with this hopper, other than one time I had a broken ball in my pod, and I put it in there, and yeah, and it still fed actually, which was really cool. They broke once I got in my gun because my gun didn't like paint in the gun. But yeah, get this back in there. That's back. All in all, I mean, it's a high-end hopper. It is like the best. It's one of my favorite hoppers that's out there. HK Army has one out. I think it's called the TFX. Yeah, it's the TFX. They came out with it a while ago, and they're supposed to have made it better with the newest one that just came out. And it's supposed to be really good, and it's supposed to not jam. It's supposed to be it's kind of shaped like this. I think of it, when I think of it, I think of, it looks like they put the rotor and the Spire and mashed them together and took both of the good aspects from both of them, even though I don't really like the rotors. I've played with one on my gun, and I don't like it. To take up your speed feed, you just go like this. It's kind of hard because this one has paint in it. Paint in the little button. Your speed feed comes up. To put it back down, you just bang. It actually has a really tough spring. Like, that thing goes. But yeah, there's that. It's really low profile. I have to clean this thing. This thing's dirty as heck. But yeah, it has a really low profile on the gun. I need to get it color matched though, because this thing It's not this. I call it the Frankenstein right now because it just got so many different colors. I've got a freaking white hopper with a red tank, a red bag on my tank. I'm just gonna get a green bag when I go to the big game at Sherwood, which is April 30th and May 1st. If you guys want to come out and play, you guys can sign up right now. Get yourself on a team. Get your team signed up. It's really gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, why am I holding my gun? This is what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is probably one of the best hoppers I've ever had, ever will have, and I will keep using. Thank you, Virtue, for being such an awesome company and making your products so good. I have nothing bad to say about this thing, really. I mean, there's nothing really bad to say about it. Go watch Team Insanity Paintball. They did a torture test on this, and it is actually really, really, really insane. They throw it in water, mud, fire, drop them on the ground, throw them on the ground. Yeah, they throw these things in fire. I'm sorry, but I don't have enough money to go buy another one. I would do a torture test on this, but I don't have enough money right now to go buy another one, and I don't really feel like destroying the one that's been good to me. Because, I mean, I like this thing. If you guys do want me to destroy anything that you have that you don't want anymore, you can send it to me. If you message me on like Facebook or you message me over here, comment on this, I'll give you a link to DM me or even just message me in general. And I'll give you a sending address. You can send it to me and I will destroy it on camera for you. And I will like do a torture test on it first and then I'll destroy it. Or if you want it back, I'll like do a torture test, and if it still works, I'll give it back to you. Even if it doesn't still work, I'll give it back to you. But yeah, actually right now I have a couple things up for sale. I have a tank for sale. I am looking for paintball pants, and after I get 50 views, I'm going to be giving away that Vulcan poster. And that Vulcan poster, you guys haven't seen that one yet. It'll be hanging up here on my next video. I'll just take it down really fast and show you. I can't take it down really fast and show you because it's screwed up there and the screws are too big to get out of the wall. But yeah, it'll be hanging back here in my next video. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a fun weekend. Go paintballing as much as possible. And happy paintballing, guys.